improper language or gesture. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Nets come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third?
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. You look at Chicago. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. is the 4 with Claxton at the 5. Powell is out there with Dimon, and it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Dimon. MP outside. Three-pointer. On target from range. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 6. The 2010 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Obviously, Herter's focus offensively is on the outside, but his touch translates into the paint as well.
A nice shot by MP.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Giddey passes to White. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Porter. Herter from long range. Knocks down the long J. Herter's got 5 points.
The defense had to expect this. Who but Herter is going to come right back with a three-pointer of his own.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside Giddey. There's the triple. Herter can't hit. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. From behind the arc. Oh, another miss by MP.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, moving Vucevic inside is like trying to move a brick wall.
Porter with a screen on Herter. From deep, MP. Chicago grabs the miss.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Giddey. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Herter from long range. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 3. A deep 3 from MP. Pass to Dimon. Back to Porter. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Porter. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Outside White. Here's Buzelis. Back to White. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And here's MP from outside. And it's Kinney with a rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Herter. Claxton with the block.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Far from just a perimeter threat, White is quite adept at finding scoring opportunities inside.
Porter finds MP. Again, MP missing.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Pass to White. The three is up. White missing again. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 3-point lead. MP outside. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 11.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Pass to Buzelis. And there's a pick. Now here's Vucevic. 6 to shoot. It's Herter on the wing. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. 7 points in the game.
Well, look, Herter has the size to do damage in there. That time converting through contact.
And here's MP. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Nets leading by 4. From deep, MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Herter. Launches it. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, MP. Herter defending. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Vucevic. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. From deep, MP. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside White. Now Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. Here's White. This one for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the arc. And again, it's MP with a 3. MP's got 23.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Bulls trail by 14. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Robbed. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And a two-handed jam.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's White. Herter from long range. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Pass to Demon. From deep, MP. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
Here's Dimon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3.
3-point.
And the Nets lead by 17.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Chicago. Smith comes in for Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in for Herter. White against Williams. Pass to Giddey. Now Vucevic lets the 3 fly. The shot won't fall.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Now here's Sharp. MP scanning the floor. 4-3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Giddey. Giddey with a screen on MP. Outside White. Clock at 4. There's the 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get...
Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Here's White. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into it.
And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Jones with the ball. Smith with a screen on Martin. Some room here for Jones. Sharp grabs the miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Good! Another from 3.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display, and he just keeps going. And going.
Well, he now owns the 2nd most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? Smith with a screen on Martin. Jones from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Dosunmu goes in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice feed right there by Smith. You like seeing bigs like him share the wealth like this.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. MP outside. The 3. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range.